Where's this Basin Street, anyway?
It's down in Memphis, isn't it?
No, I think it's down in Nashville.
I've always heard New Orleans.
Hey, wait a minute. Here comes the guy that can really tell us.
Hey, you can.
No,
Look
here.
Come on.
Hey, Louie, where is this here Basin Street? Is there such a place?
Basin Street, man. Don't you know where Basin Street is? Well, if you don't know, it's going to bring back some memories to me, because I'm going to lay it on you right now. Dig this. Basin Street is the street where the New Orleans jazz band meet. The folks down there live a life of ease. And on New Year's Day, they cook a big pot of pig ears and black-eyed peas. That's the reason. Boy, you telling me, I'm telling you, it knocks me out to sea. Everybody down there swinging on Basin Street.
Welcome to a show we came to entertain. Listen to what we know, creating art again. Jean-Marc, that's who I am. Just call me your host. Luke can create music and is a great co-host. Turtles, creative eye keeps us in the loop. Jerry, the strong silent type, would rather be aloof.
What was that about?
It started over again because now it's...
The what?
Go live.
Hello! We did it again.
Refried Audio Hour.
Just call her Britney Spears.
All right, so I was making sure everything was ready to go, and my finger slipped and hit transition and triggered that. And shouldn't have.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Well, this is how you know we are live, folks.
So are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Start talking.
Are we on right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for watching the Refried Audio Hour. Thanks for tuning in. I finally got the desk today.
Yay!
I mean, it's been over a year, man. I've been trying.
And I'm sitting like a housewife.
So how's your week been, man?
It's been interesting. There's been a lot of death, unfortunately, these past weeks. We lost someone that was a very good friend of ours, a customer of mine for about 4 years.
Yeah.
His name was J.J. Phillips, very talented musician. We also lost someone his name is Gary Kern. He worked with the Headlands Beach Experience as their bassist, with also our former host, Bob.
Yeah.
And so I kind of had like a epiphany moment where it was just a lot. And so
Right.
I kind of wrote a song that I am going to be singing for you guys live.
Yeah.
That's all about, trying to live after loss, you
Right.
know.
So I didn't know JJ on a personal level, but we met in passing a few times, and just a very bright soul.
Yeah, he was so warm and caring. This is a person that I had no idea who he was, and I just loved his presence when he walked in the store with the big hair. And
I think everybody in the area that met him knew who he was. He just left a great impression, and very sad to hear about.
And I have the deepest sympathies for the family.
So
I'm trying not to cry. And so my sympathies go out to all that we have loved and lost this year and in the past year from either COVID or outside influences, anything.
Yeah, so, be safe out there. Show the ones that you love,
Don't take them for granted.
And, let's get through this together.
Exactly.
So.
But on a brighter note.
I got all these cups going on.
I know. I noticed that usually, the host only has one cup. But
Yeah, but I thought, to be better, it would be better if I had more than one.
Classic overachieving.
I don't want to blow this. This is my first time at the desk.
This is your first. I don't think this is your first time at the desk.
I dressed up for the occasion.
It's our 25th episode.
Yeah, it took a while. Tonight we have special guests in studio. Dad and Lad. That is Tim and Jarek Cummings, coming from Marion, Ohio. What is that? Like 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Hour north of Columbus.
Yeah, we're lucky to have them come in today. So I'm excited to hear what they got prepared for us. Randy Newman's birthday today.
Oh, wow.
78 years old. Known for the Toy Story music. And I was wondering,
I love Randy Newman.
are you more of like a Buzz or a Woody guy?
Well, if I have to keep this PG, I will say I'm a Buzz guy.
I thought you'd be a Woody guy.
Woody all the way.
All right. What else we got? It's nearing the end of November 28th. This is our 4th episode of season 2. Now,
25th. It's our 25th episode.
I already said that. I already let them know this is
what happens when you have a micromanager.
This is the 4th episode of season 2, which I said.
I love you, Willie. I'm just kidding.
But anyways, a little fun fact: November was originally the 9th month of the year, getting its name from novem, the Latin word for the number 9. The Romans had it wrong. They were off with the solar calendar by like 11 minutes or something. So by years of doing it, and then next thing you know, everything's all messed up. So that whatever.
That's crazy. He's a smart one.
Also, I just want to say the sidewalk out front looks great. We got a new improved sidewalk. I cannot wait to play hopscotch.
Do you often play hopscotch, Luke?
Yes, I do.
Here's the question. Do you put your hair in pigtails when you do it?
It depends who's watching.
Oh, come on.
All right. All right. We got a great show for you tonight. We got Lawyer Splain.
We got a new segment with Mary Apple.
My phone's been off all week, so I didn't get the notice. I don't know what this Mary Apple segment is.
Well, I have to tell you who she is. I found this YouTuber online, and she is a great character. I was having some trouble with an electrical appliance in the kitchen area, okay? And what happened was I went online, found this YouTuber, clicked with her immediately. And let me tell you, her name is Mary Apple. She's amazing. And you're going to see. I'm going to show you the clip of what she did to help me, okay?
Okay. So I'm excited to hear this. I mean, that was very nice of you to write a song.
It was just in memoriam to everyone, really. There's been a lot of death these past 2 years. So I'm going to run over there now, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on. And this happened in one night, so I do have to keep the lyrics with me.
Okay. So anyways, I'm known around these parts. I'm kind of a hopscotch, legend around these parts, depending who's asking, really. I can do it blindfolded. I can do it backwards.
Nobody's asking you.
I can do it on my hands even,
No one's asking.
All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to try to get through this without tearing up. So bear with me.
There was a time when I had you in my life. I never knew that you'd be gone from me this time. I never said half the things that I wanted to. Now there's a way that I can show you. I see that you're gone too damn soon. The pain's not gone. I can't fight this no more. I'll never let you go. I can't believe all we have lost. Now it burns me forever. The love that you started sparked the gasoline, lit the fire on my heart. Show the world what you mean to me. I hope that you can hear me. Oh, day by day, slowly pick up all the pieces too that broke off me the moment I lost you. But then I see your smiling face telling me I know I'm gone and I'll always be with you. Don't cry now, I am here. Watching you won't disappear. I'll live on in all you do, and my memory rings true. I can't believe all we have lost, and it burned me forever.
loved and lost, they will always be in our hearts. Remember that. And don't take anyone for granted.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Hi, I'm Haley.
And I'm Ian.
And together we form
Dynamo Love.
And you are watching the Refried Audio Hour.
All right. Tell me about those Snicker bars.
Snickers. Covered in chocolate. We are all merged as one inside of that chocolate. Shut up, Luke. The Untouchables! Yeah! Well, that was a treat. That was new for me to even see. A dancing banana.
Yeah, thank you for that, Jean-Marc. That was very touching.
You're welcome. I cracked a little moment, but you know, I blame the emotions.
Okay. Well, let's get to some music.
Yeah, definitely. So we have Dad and Lad here. I'm super excited. We are going to watch them play.
And followed, as always, by an interview. We'll learn
Yes.
about their music. If you have any questions at home, feel free to write in. We will get to those.
And we will have a great lawyer-splain moment with Jerry on wills and what you should do to make sure you're either prepared or in the event that something happens.
You are watching
The Refried Audio Hour.
Working in the morning, working in the day. Working in the evening, working to get paid. Working for the wicked, working for a wage. Working on the weekend, all working, no play. Well, I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break today. I don't need to beg or borrow. I just ain't going to work tomorrow. I don't have no pills to swallow, just meditation, vacation. I need to get away from the job, working so hard I need a day off. Bills are breaking the bank, the money won't fix it. Relaxing weekends on my wish list, but I don't need to beg or borrow. I just ain't going to work tomorrow. I don't have no pills to swallow, just meditation, vacation. I've got problems as far as the eyes can see. Yeah, I know that this ride ain't free, so I've been writing songs to soothe my sorrows. I'd do anything not to feel so hollow. Hello. 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 I just wanna go borrow. I just ain't going to work tomorrow. I don't have no pills to swallow. Just meditation, vacation, 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 yeah. When I hit the streets walking, meeting people talking, spreading smiles all the while. If you see me, stop and greet me. My feet are breaking me free from the trail of tribulations and trials. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. Let me tell you something, my head is humming with a smile all the while. My heart is a thumping, I got to do something for the love of a motherless child. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. I have something to say. Don't be afraid of anything today. You gotta find a way. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. When I hit the streets walking, meeting people talking, spreading smiles all the while. If you see me, stop and greet me. Deeply carried with me is the love of a voiceless child. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. Miles and miles and miles and miles away. I've got something to say, and it just can't wait for another day. I pray love will find a way. It's my duty to do this ditty, the ditty that you're hearing right here. And when you hear the ditty playing in your city, you can smile from ear to ear. Do the ditty ditty dance dance, do the ditty dance right here. And when you do the ditty dance dance, do the ditty, you can smile from ear to ear. You may see me crying, tears of joy, happens all the time, just so you know. Reflect on my day, reflect on my life. Lucky to be here, lucky to be alive, to do my duty, to do this ditty, the ditty that you're hearing right here. And when you hear the ditty playing in your city, you can smile from ear to ear. Do the ditty ditty dance dance, do the ditty dance right here. And when you do the ditty dance dance, do the ditty, you can smile from ear to ear. Yeah, I know I love my friends and family. Oh yeah, I know they listen to my rambling. Is this all happening just by chance? Look at how this love has grown. Now do the ditty dance. Do the ditty dance. Do the ditty dance. My friend, it's your duty to do this ditty, the ditty that you're hearing right here. And And when you hear the ditty playing in your city, you can smile from ear to ear. Do the dance, dance, do the dance right here. And when you do the dance, dance, do the ditty, you can smile from ear to ear. We are together, we are at home. We are together, we're not alone. Not a day in our lives. Some people call us crazy, but love's a long time. Do 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 the ditty, do 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 the ditty dance. Smile from ear to ear. Do 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 the ditty, do 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 the ditty dance. And smile from ear to ear. Do 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 the ditty, do 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 the ditty dance. Smile from ear to ear. Do 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 the ditty, do 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 the ditty dance. Smile from ear to ear. It's our duty to do this ditty, the ditty that you're hearing right here. And when you hear the ditty playing in your city, you can smile from ear to ear. Do the ditty dance, dance, do the ditty dance right here. And when you do the ditty dance, dance, do the ditty, you can smile from ear to ear. 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 Slamming on the screen door, banging with the wind. Sitting on the front porch playing music with my friends. Feeling in the moment, the feeling never ends. We really own it until we meet again. I'll be doing my duty to do this ditty, the ditty that you're hearing right here. And when you hear the ditty playing in your city, you can smile from ear to ear. Do the ditty dance, dance, do the ditty dance right here. And when you do the ditty dance, dance, do the ditty, you can smile from ear to ear. 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 Do the ditty dance. Ready? Peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy, balloons here.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is the most amazing show from out of this world. You will not be able to resist or miss. I am astonished to present to you
The Clown in the Clouds. Check it out, the clown in the clouds looking at the crowd. Check it out, the clown in the clouds never looking down. Singing look, mom, no hands in the big top now. Unicycle riding, gliding, climbing by the time, keeping it off the ground. Up, down, yo-yo, steal the show, bozo, jungle clubs all around. Surrounded by a fire tribe, running right into the night. Stars shining down. Twilight fireflies, blinking lights in the sky, where the darkness found. Circus sideshow, circus freak, freak, freak. Walk a tightrope, flying trapeze, peace, peace. Check it out, the clown in the clouds looking at the crowd. Check it out, the clown in the clouds never looking down. Singing look, my no hands in the big top now. Get your oddities, novelties, obviously before you take your seat to the show. Grandstand in hand, cotton candy band jam, peanut rock and roll. Stack a deck of cards like a clown car, whack and drawn by the boss with the fireball. Sneaky, picky, unique, elephant beats, pounding beats on the ground control. Circus sideshow, circus freak, freak, freak. Walk a tightrope, flying trapeze, bees, bees. Looky now at the frowning clowns. The clowns with the teardrops falling down. The house is coming down. Everyone is laughing out loud. Looking on as the ring clowns fall to the ground. Circus sideshow, circus freak, freak, freak. Walk a tightrope, flying trapeze, bees, bees. Circus sideshow, circus freak, freak, freak. Walk a tightrope, flying trapeze, bees, bees. Check it out, the clown and the clown's looking at the crowd. Check it out, the clown and the clown's never looking down. Sing bow. Look, my no hands in the big top now. Check it out, the clown and the clown's looking at the crowd. Check it out, the clown and the clown's never looking down. Sing bow. Look, my no hands in the big top now. Look, my no hands in the big top now. Look, my no hands in the big top now. Look, my no hands in the big top now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out to the show. Be sure to get your oddities and novelties at the vendors. Cotton candy, peanuts, popcorn, balloons here. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick.
I'm Adam.
And we're Wake Magnolia. And you're watching the Refried Audio Hour on the Refried Audio Hour.
Get fried with refried.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
All right.
I am super excited.
What do we have next here?
Luke, I think it's time for you to,
What are you talking about?
skedaddle.
I worked so hard to get this spot. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You also brought a bunch of other stuff with you too, which is nice.
Wow, Luke, that's a good definition of business casual.
Yeah.
There.
Your mic, yeah.
See, Luke just has me all thrown off right now.
I know the.
It's those legs.
Outfit. Oh, it's the legs. It's definitely the legs. Oh, is that what we're doing now?
I guess so. Luke's got a cereal, so we're all good. And chapstick, probably, somewhere.
No chapstick today.
All right. So, I guess, amazingly enough, fitting with today's theme.
A little bit somber. I'm sorry, folks.
We're going to be talking about kind of wills and, the kind of things that you need.
And if anybody out there does have questions about anything pertaining to wills or wills, ask away.
Or living wills, even.
Yeah.
So, in Ohio, to have a will, it's actually kind of simple. You can write it by hand, you can have it typed up, but you've got to tell, basically you're telling the probate court after you die what you want to happen with your stuff. So you've got to basically write it out, and you have two people witness it while you sign it. A question was asked, if you write something down and stick it in your desk drawer, does that count? Well, if it's witnessed by two independent people, yeah, it's good.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea. I thought that it always had to be notarized.
No.
But,
no. Actually,
okay.
wills don't require notarization whatsoever.
Oh, that's good to know.
And the reason for that is two independent witnesses have to do it. So if questions come up later and the will is actually contested, which, I mean, you get a bad family conflict, you're going to get some people contesting it. So those people can testify that the person who signed the will is in their right mind. So.
Now, what happens when, like, if someone does try to contest it, is that a very long, drawn-out process, or is it usually pretty...
Oh, no, it's
cut and dry.
Extremely excruciatingly long.
And unnecessary.
And
I feel like especially because everybody's mourning at that time, why make it worse by fighting over material things?
Exactly. And you'd be surprised at how
many.
Oh, no.
I know. I got some French relatives, and the French are crazy.
Completely. Completely insane. But, you know, a will is something that actually has to be what's called probated with the court, and that basically means that the court, you have to do like this whole inventory of the entire estate, and then you have to account where everything is, and then you've got to disperse it as per the will. So that in and of itself can take 6 months or longer. So nothing about, you know, probate or anything is fast. It's, like I said, excruciatingly painful to have to go through that while you're mourning, you know?
Yeah.
And Adara, my lovely daughter, had a question based on one of the TV shows that she watches, whether or not if someone tattooed "Do Not Resuscitate" on their chest, which I'm sure if you've watched the show, you know which one I'm talking about, is that legally binding? Because we're dealing with, you know, estate things. That also deals with healthcare power of attorneys.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
Living wills. It's the entire package that you could, you know, kind of think about.
So would that be binding?
No, not at all. And I would say if you have two people witnessing it or getting it notarized.
I mean, if you have like two people with you while you're getting the tattoo, I guess that
but they would have to, I don't know, maybe the artist will lend them the gun.
I have a question.
To sign?
For a do not resuscitate, is it something you like need to file, or can you just carry a paper that says like don't resuscitate? No. It's something you need to.
Yeah.
Like
a DNR, do not resuscitate. Actually, most states, and again to clarify, I only practice in Ohio, so most of the stuff that I spout out is only about Ohio. There's a form that actually gets, I don't want to say filed with the doctor, with the hospital. Kind of the same as a healthcare power of attorney, where you tell, you know, do I want life-sustaining treatment? Do I want all of this? That all goes into a healthcare power of attorney, which a copy is given to the hospital and the doctor, so they all know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Anyway,
so with like when you do like the DNRs, do you have to have any other specific like people with you if you file that, or can it just be you and like a lawyer that do it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be, especially with like the DNRs. A lot of those don't require witnesses. Usually, it's only the will that requires it because of that having to testify if someone contests it later. But a notary will work on, you know, anyone else or any other document pretty much that you have.
And for people who don't know, because I mean this is always a good question, what does a will have to entail? Like, does it have to only be specific products, or can it be like emotionally valued things, or like is it just have to be physical items?
Usually it's physical items. However, like what comes to mind are, you know, like the estates of some musicians. That's not a physical thing, but it's, you know, it is something that can be passed down. But, you know, usually it's, you know, my car, my house, my bank accounts. But in all actuality, there are ways around, you know, having to probate that stuff as well without even having a will. It's actually, I think we're getting to the point where having a will is almost unnecessary in today's day and age. But, you know, right now, if you were to pass away and, you know, with COVID, I've seen an uptick of estate planning. It shot through the roof, obviously, because people now are kind of freaked out a little bit. But if you don't have anything now...
I wonder why.
Yeah. But if you don't have a will, you know, there are certain things that happen with all your property. You know, say if I died, Willie would get everything. Unfortunately.
God forbid. Pui.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if we died at the same time, Adara would get everything. So, there's a statutory, step ladder of where things will go.
Okay.
So, but...
And so that's another interesting part that you brought up was about you don't really, wills are kind of irrelevant nowadays.
Yeah.
What would you say, would you be able to do, how do I word this question? Would you be able to film if something happened, like if you said, well, I might die at some random moment. What if I film my entire will and record a video? And then just in case if some reason I pass away and my phone is left open, would that be considered legal?
No.
Dang it.
If it comes to that would be an oral will.
Okay.
Okay. You would still need the requirements of certain things. Now, again, every state is different, but usually in Ohio, there are limited circumstances where they can take an oral will.
Okay.
Like if you are dying, in the next 20 minutes,
okay,
they will allow you to do it. But beyond that, it's really not accepted.
Okay.
So, you can handwrite it, you can scratch it out on a friggin' napkin. As long as you have those two people that sign for you, we're good.
Now, when it comes to having a will, can you actually include funeral expenses inside of a will, or is that more outside of the wills?
Well, in every will, usually the first thing that they say is that the funeral expenses are going to be paid out of the proceeds of the estate.
Okay.
So that has to be paid first. Obviously, before the will even gets to court or anything like that, the funeral home is going to want its money.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And if they don't get paid, they're not going to do anything. I've heard stories of people's bodies being unclaimed because the family doesn't pay, because they can't pay, maybe. It kind of becomes the state's responsibility at that point, and usually they'll just cremate them, and if you pay some money, then they'll give you a box at the end, pretty much.
Luke's got a question.
Yes.
What if you're broke?
When it comes to funeral expenses, or just
Yeah.
debt in general? The only...
That's another topic.
Well, yeah. But a lot of people think that, okay, so if I die today, I got $250,000 in student loan debt, right? Bill's not responsible for that.
Yeah.
He's not. Okay, so any debt that I incur while I'm alive, he's not responsible for. Adara won't be responsible for unless they co-sign something.
One question.
But funeral expenses, like I said, have to be paid, or you're not even going to get a funeral.
I don't know.
Who's Bill?
I'm sorry. Willie. Bill. Yes.
So when it... I lost my train of thought now. Thanks a lot, Willie, Bill.
Bill.
Kill Bill.
Why do you think I call him Bill?
Oh, that's great. Do you have the yellow samurai suit?
I don't need it. I have the sword. So
Oh,
we're good.
well, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Hiya.
She is a black belt.
I am.
Oh.
Yes.
Don't screw with this lady.
But so am
I am a black belt with the CCW, so we're good.
Yes.
Yes.
And so am I.
Okay.
And so am I.
Actually, what's funny is that
And
Adara
so am I.
outranks us. Seriously.
No, I'm actually
Adara's-
I'm a yellow belt.
Adara's a
so.
second degree. Is
She's
third degree.
All right.
I was just being facetious, but, Great, you guys are cultured.
Yes. So, but yeah, any questions, you guys can contact Refried Audio Hour through Facebook. Send a message, and I'll make sure to get it. Next week, you guys really got to tune in. We're getting Christmas time again, and like I did last year, we're going to do a
Do
rundown.
you hear those
of...
sleigh bells ringing? Ling, ling.
No. I don't do sleigh bells. I don't do Christmas lights. I hate putting a tree up. But for everyone else...
That's the best part, is putting the tree up. Come on.
No. But, so we're going to take a look at some of the shops in Fairport again. Kind of let you know what we have here in our little town. So tune in next week and, see what's
Thank
good
you
around
for
here.
watching Lawyer Splying. Apparently I had a stroke just now.
Something else. Okay, so what do we got up next, John Mark? We got what's this?
Avocado.
Oh, yeah, we do have a skit coming up that is very funny and very educational.
Or free Shabaka.
And we have an interview with
Oh, she didn't hear
With
me.
Dad and Lad.
Dad and Lad.
Yeah.
Free Shabakadoo? Anyone?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Free Shabakadoo.
I don't know what that is.
You're gonna have to Google it.
So yeah,
Google it.
thanks for watching, and stay tuned.
Stay tuned, and next coming up after these skits, we're gonna be interviewing Dad and Lad.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Hi, I'm Haley.
And I'm Ian.
And together we form
Dynamo Love.
And you are watching the Refried Audio Hour.
All right. Tell me about those Snicker bars.
Snickers. Covered in chocolate. We are all merged as one inside of that chocolate. Shut up, Luke. The Untouchables!
Next time, thanks to technical difficulties, it'll be the Refried Audio 90 Minutes.
So what I like to do is I like to cut it down the middle and then twist it open, and then when I say expose the seed, I like to scream avocado, avocado, and then I stick my and
Tell me about the fat cat.
Cat. Purr. Walking the night in the alley, looking for garbage. Garbage of our soul.
What's my secret? First, I like to smooth my upstairs beard, then my downstairs beard, casually sniff my hand, and rub it through my hair. Hey, ladies, do you like my body? I like my body.
Tell me about the Pegasus.
Pegasus. Flying like a horse. With wings. Mythological creature? Or something like a maxi pad with wings.
All right, we are back in studio with Tim and Jarrett Cummings. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having
You guys
us.
sounded great, man.
Yeah, you guys sounded really
That
awesome.
was groovy. I was bopping my head.
Yeah, I really like the song where you say like the ads from the movie theaters, like the candy is in the lobby. I love that.
Circus.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, how long have you guys been performing as Dad and Lad?
4 or 5 years, 4 years.
Something like that. 4 or 5 years, maybe.
In 2017, 2014, I got in a band with them.
Okay.
And then we just.
And let me get this
branched
straight.
off.
You're the dad and you're the lad?
Well, the thing is, see, we're just one person.
Ba-dum-bum.
We're just one person.
I'm the Amfred.
He's me in the future. He's just traveled back in time to
I get it.
to really hang out with somebody cool.
Hello,
'Cause
Netflix.
the
Pick that up.
future's not so great.
Are you Sean Connor?
Are you Sean? Sarah Connor. Sarah,
Yeah, whatever.
Sarah Connor.
All right. Yeah, the sound's great. Where have you guys been playing?
We like to do festivals, and we specialize in parties. We've done one time we played 12 hours just at
a 12-hour set.
Yeah, there was a festival and
it got
rained out,
canceled.
and they let the Januaries run, so we got on our stage and had couches up there and some incense burning and.
Were you like exhausted
jam?
after
No.
that entire thing? Really?
No.
That's so
I was pretty
awesome.
tired
we
when I
we
went
play
home at 4 in the
we
morning.
play on the weekends, and we'll play from the time we get there till the sun comes up the next morning.
Yeah. And so I
You
noticed
know.
when you were like with your lyrics, there's a little bit of comedy with your songs. Like
Yeah.
what inspires that kind of sound for you?
Well, lately I've been thinking about what the album's like, and it's kind of like the Greek theatrical masks. One's
Oh, I love
happy,
it.
one's sad.
I love it.
Okay.
It's kind of like, because that's what kind of happens. So some songs hit you home, and some of them just make you laugh.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
There's
music
Fun
in
stuff.
general invokes emotions that are insane to many different people.
So you're working on an album, or is it out? or-
Well, I recorded 15 songs with my friend and dad, and put it on YouTube so people could hear the music.
Okay.
It's on our
And,
Dad and I Facebook page.
saved
I've
it
got
on our
links.
Facebook page as well.
Do you have a lot of videos on your page?
Just
Mainly
just
ones
the
we
music
just did.
stuff.
No, that's
And they're
great.
mostly pictures I took in the 70s and mid 70s and stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so cool though.
So Tim, have you been doing festivals for a while, like attending them, playing them? I was wondering, what are some differences between maybe the older, earlier festivals compared to now, and
Oh,
what
that's a
are
good
some of
question.
the the similarities?
I remember the first time I went to one of these festivals there at a place called Cotty Grove. Shout out to everybody from there.
Cotty
Shout out to Cotty Grove. Oh.
Yeah, and they.
I don't know what I just did, but I did it.
It was like a time capsule in 1970. Everybody was dressed like hippies, but the only difference was there was more tattoos and more dreads. And
Okay.
the cars were newer, and camping gear was a lot better. But it is really a flashback.
That's so
It's
cool.
like-
I
it's
bet
so
it-
cool that
it brings back the
everything I was
nostalgic.
into, and when I was in my 20s, these guys are all.
Yeah, and I mean everything makes
it's-
rotations.
It does, yeah. It's pretty neat. I like hippies.
Now, you were telling me earlier you have some funny stories behind some of the songs.
Well, some of them
I
are
stole your
funny,
I stole your paper,
and some of them are serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this yours?
No, I took it because I was gonna ask, but
The song "Work"
yeah,
is about working too hard and wanting to take a break and go out to a festival and just get in a drum circle and
Yeah.
have a good time and let things go and try to learn something new and flow with it. And
Okay.
then, their song "Miles" was actually a poem written by my friend John Azzarallo. Stick. Hi, Stick.
Hey.
Right over there at the red one.
Okay. But Stick walked 2,575 miles from the Keys to Maine.
Wow.
For opiate awareness.
That's.
Put a little wagon.
Oh, was that?
It took him 202 days, and
Was that the guy? There was a guy that, because I live near like Lake Erie College, and there's a guy that always is running, and he was like training to do like a really really long run. Was that recently that he did that? Run?
He does. He's not. He's a little old to be
actually,
running no way.
Acoustic Hookah has a festival, and they had the Hookah 50.
Okay.
And John made it up to Maine, and then made his way to Ohio and went to Hookahville 50, and that's where he made it home.
Okay.
And he wrote a poem.
And he wrote a poem, and he asked me and my friend to see if we could write a song about it. But his
sweet.
poem was very short, but his long was very long. His walk was long.
Yeah.
And I interviewed John and got a little more details about things, and I just think it's a really good song for what it's for.
Of course.
And that,
I love it.
I love the message behind it. That's great.
And then there's the Diddy song, Chrissy Diddy. Okay, we're around a campfire, and she said something, and I had my guitar, and I said, Diddy, 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 Diddy. Right? Well, the next campfire we were at, somebody said, "You gonna play the Diddy song?" And I was like, "Okay, Diddy, 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 Diddy."
That one is so catchy too.
And, well, there's a dance because we said, "Hey, Chrissy, what's the dance?" And she goes, "I don't know." So this is the ditty dance.
You too can do the ditty.
So it's your duty to do this ditty.
It's your duty to do this ditty dance on the stage.
That's a
Love
tongue
you,
twister.
Chrissy. Love you, Stick.
And I noticed that all of the names of all the titles of your song, they are very, actually very striking. So, I love, what is Fireball?
Fireball is part of a circus show that flops.
Oh, gosh.
It's our duty to do this ditty on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Ditty dance.
Alright.
My friends.
And if everybody noticed, Willie was wearing his pajamas when he came out here.
Santa pajamas.
His Santa pajamas.
Christmas.
At least the button flap was closed. We didn't get a
They call me Summer Santa.
surprise show.
Maybe what's like a memorable moment that you guys had on stage?
with,
Something
fan
maybe
interaction.
interesting or
Okay.
out of the ordinary that happened.
We went to Indiana to this place called The Brick, an old Oddfellows building.
Okay.
And Dad stays up late with everybody and jams.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 7:30 in the morning. He finally gets up and does a stage dive right into somebody's
Oh my gosh.
half stack. Right?
Shoulder, neck, and
His
back.
neck's still killing him.
February.
It was
That was February.
February
Oh,
of
man.
last year.
That was a long drive.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That was a
Were
neat
you-
place. Let me
How
allow
long
people. Shout out to
did it
Mark
take the
Twang
recovery?
from Indiana.
He's still complaining about it.
Yeah, I get headaches every night from it.
At first
Okay.
he said,
And he's a
"Oh, I think that
chiropractor.
twitch went away in my neck."
Yeah, I thought,
Well, I actually have a funny device that I bought it on Black
I know.
Friday.
I was over there. looking
I'll
at
use
that.
it on you later just to get that knot out of your neck.
So, you know, that was one memory that's memorable, but they're all very memorable.
So what can
We played Pyro,
oh.
not with Dad Lab, but
How
with
is that?
Stars
I've never
and
been to
Ashes.
Pyro before. Was it a
It's a
cool
lot of fun.
experience?
It's a good festival.
Okay.
Yeah, Pyro!
Pyro.
Pyro. I am going next
Rushy
time.
Fork.
It sounds
Big
so
campground.
cool.
Big campground.
So what can fans expect from Dad and Lad? Where can we see you? You got the album coming. Is there a
Yeah.
date
Well,
coming up for?
We had some CDs, but they're gone, and we don't. We're working on it.
Okay.
But I just really wanted to get my songs heard so people could
Perfect.
get familiar with them. So when we are playing out, people can sing along with them,
And they're so catchy
know.
that they'll catch on really
Yeah.
quick.
I tell you what, I heard you guys playing the Grateful Dead song.
Yeah.
That's in your second set, right? You'll
Yeah,
be playing that.
yep.
That song was just going through my head all weekend, and I'm Googling the lyrics, trying to figure out, like, I thought it was a cover. I was like, who wrote this song? Blah blah. And then I was asking my buddy Jeff from Pillars of Rome. I was like, man, what is that song? He's like, that's Jarek's song. I was like, are you kidding me? So I'm excited. I'm excited to see that you guys are playing that tonight. I
Well, one
love
thing
it.
that you don't see, you'll see tonight is that he's just playing guitar, but
Yeah.
Jarek can play. If it makes a noise, he can play it. Trust
That's
me.
cool.
Yeah.
He would go up like he got a violin. I said, upstairs so he can play it because I don't want to hear it.
So what was your intro? Both to music.
My
Like, what
parents
instrument did you start?
I
on?
started out on tonet in third grade, trumpet in fourth, and then tuba in high school, and of course, Beatles came, so everybody got and Stones. Everybody got guitars.
Were you always interested in
the-
music at a young
yeah,
age?
I always had a piano in the house. And
Okay.
it's always a good. If you want to start your kid, I'll get them playing with a piano.
I agree. I feel like too many
It's a
people
good
are
way
just
to
worried
start.
on
You
sports.
just get on the piano. You can go from there to a lot of instruments.
Yeah.
Really can.
If you have somebody that's well-rounded, they can do sports and play an instrument.
But keep instruments around the house for the kids.
Yeah.
And encourage them.
And what about you? What was your inspiration?
I
to
didn't
start
like music when I was a kid.
Oh,
and
really?
I thought it was embarrassing to hear people sing, and I didn't like dancing or any kind of self-expression. It was kind of like embarrassing.
Yeah.
And when I was about 12, I put my dad's records on the record player, listening to Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, The Doors, and the Beatles.
Good classics.
And then I realized why Dad likes music.
That's awesome.
Music is what feelings sound like.
And did you actually listen to it on vinyl too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so warm. Oh.
I got a question for Tim. what advice would you give to somebody just starting out and, somebody younger just starting out music, maybe not even playing an instrument yet?
Yeah.
If you have any advice.
Vocals is a good state. Like he says, he doesn't play an instrument. I said, yeah, you got one right here. It's really works good for you.
Oh, thank you.
But I would say, start out with something simple. I started out with Tonette, and you could learn how to read music that way. But
a ukulele.
Find some music you like, and then try to reproduce. Ukuleles are great.
Yeah, great starters.
I've got a ukulele bass I play a lot.
Because it has less strings, doesn't it? A lot less strings.
Rubber
right?
strings.
Yeah.
No, 4 strings.
Okay.
Tunes just like a bass.
Yeah, no.
But it sounds like an upright. You don't have to carry the big upright around.
Exactly.
But I can't put a bow on it.
Okay. Well. Okay.
All right.
We have another.
We got something coming special for you. It's really, really exciting. You want to tune noon. It's saying that I don't know the words. I'm just making this up. Let's go to Dad and Lad.
All right.
Yo.
Yeah.
Only on Refried Audio Hour.
Yes.
So
live freestyle.
We have a new segment coming up. Mary Apple. I missed the memo on this, or I think my phone was off all week.
Well, if your phone was off, I'm sure that she has a YouTube episode that shows you how to turn on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have Mary Apple coming up. We have another set by Marion's very own Dad and Lad.
Dad and Lad.
And that is the Refried Audio Hour.
Woo woo! Let's listen to some music.
Good. Thank you.
This holiday season, spend your time with your family enjoying the Refried Audio Hour. I'm Blind Joe Wallace.
Haven't got a clue on what to do, whether it is big or small. We got someone here who is kinda dear and kind of a know-it-all. She drinks a special juice and gets kinda loose. She'll tell you what is right and wrong. Mary Apple knows it all. She's Mary Apple, Mary Apple, Mary Apple. That's her name. Mary Apple, Mary Apple, Mary Apple knows it all.
Mary Apple, that's me. Hi, my name's Mary Apple and welcome to my channel. I basically know everything, so it's a good thing you're here. Because, kids these days aren't the sharpest beans in the drawer. So today, the first thing I'm going to show you is this magic box you see here. And, you may have seen one of these before at a friend's house or in a store. And they're called toasters. They have these slots on top. Some have 4, but that's just a little too fancy for my taste. Mine only has 2. So in these slots, all you gotta do is you grab your bread, and I actually don't have any bread because I don't have any money because, life. So I'm just gonna use this little tablet I found on the side of the road the other day. So you take your bread and you put it in the slot, and there's a little lever on the side that you just push down. And it just cooks your bread, you can cook it for 5 seconds, 20 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes even if you want it dry. And then once it's done cooking, it just comes up and you got cooked bread. Or I guess in this case, a cooked tablet. And if you did choose the 20-minute option, there's this thing called butter. And let me tell you, butter, it's life-changing. Because this butter, it's made out of milk. If you know what milk is, it's this juice that comes from a cow's crotch. Now I know that sounds crass, but this cow crotch juice is amazing. Now, to be fair, I would not try to make milk out of just any crotch juice. Obviously. Maybe goat, you know, maybe a cat every once in a while, you know. So, butter. Yeah. Put that on your 20-minute toast. The next thing I'm going to show you is for all those parents, you know, out there who got kids and, you know, they always want new toys because they're just all spoiled little brats. And you don't have the money to buy new toys because, you know, you're spending a little bit too much, you know. But if you're spending too much on that, you probably got one of these at home. And, you know, all you got to do is give this to your kid and they can play with it for hours. It's a little jumping jack man, you know? It's a little jumping jack man. They can have so much fun, and, you know, once that sound gets really annoying to you, because it will, all you got to do, you know, hey, Jimothy, give Mama back her toy. And then you're just free to, you know, crack open a nice Mary Apple special juice. After a long day, you know, it's good stuff. So yeah, just a little jumping jack man. Obviously multi-purpose, which is pretty great. So this next thing I'm gonna show you, you know, you may have seen if you're all exotic and all that jazz, but it's basically just this little stick and it's got a bit of color on it. And, you know, you've probably seen these a lot, you know, you got them all over the place, and you're just like, why are these sticks all over my house, you know? But, you know, all you got to do is pull it open, and it opens. So, yeah. And what it's used for, you know, it's a hot day, and you're just watching your television, having a nice time, drinking your special Mary juice, and, you know, you're just having a nice time until Pete Davidson comes on. You know. Watch out, Pete Davidson. Mary Apple's coming. So anyway, this last thing I'm going to show you, you know, you may have heard of it over the past few years. It's this thing called hand sanitizer. And it's multifunctional, you know, there's the obvious one where you just get some in your hand and you rub it in and you're clean and ready for everything. This next use, you may have heard of actually, and I think it's pretty great. So you just grab your favorite mug, this is mine, and you know, you just get some in there, and you know, it's a wonderful drink. Wonderful. This one's got a little lemon flavored, I think. But I've also got a few orange ones, you know, from those fancy schmancy shops. I just found it in a dumpster somewhere. But, so good. But anyway, I've been Mary Apple. You know, subscribe, please. My surgery's coming up, and I've been having a lot of issues, you know. But, you know, so subscribe, maybe donate a little bit, you know. So thanks for watching. My name's Mary Apple, and have a nice day, lovelies.
Mary Apple, Mary Apple, Mary Apple knows it all.
Mary Apple, that's me.
Well, see, I told you she is a very wise woman.
I didn't know you could drink hand sanitizer like that.
In a pinch.
All right.
In a pinch. And apparently she has a real thing for Pete Davidson.
Right.
Yes.
That was Refried's very own turtle.
Yeah, very own turtle.
Great
no,
job.
I mean Mary Apple.
All right, Mary Apple. Next week we have a Finding Fairport. Hold on. No, not yet. Hold on, I'm jumping the gun.
You're jumping the gun. He is ready to go home.
No.
All right,
we got another set.
Another set by Dad and Lad.
I was locked away down in a pirate ship. The captain cast me away on an island, and the ship sailed away and left me fireless. With sand in my hands, I cried and grinned. I thought about my family, I thought about my friends, I thought about what they thought about my gruesome men. The walking of the plank, knowing I can't swim, alone on this island, never to be seen again. Hello, yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Hello, yo, 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 yo. Aloha. Though I was alone, I got to know the sun. I managed to make a fire and I burned my thumb. I jumped into the waves and tried to have some fun. Jellyfish stung me till my legs went numb. I washed up on the shore, I couldn't walk or run. I slithered into the shade of the palms. I lay there for days in and out of pain. I drank the water from the leaves when it rained. Hello, yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Hello, yo, 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 yo. Aloha. Babbling along with Babylon, I cried. Mermaids, mirages that appeared in my eyes. Illusions and delusions of a madman's mind. Death will be the treasure that I will find. Death will be the treasure that I will find. Yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Yo, 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 yo. Aloha. As I came to, I could barely move. I knew then and there was only one thing to do. I had to build a raft out of sticks and twigs. I had to get back to the shanty again. I made it past the breakers as the storm set in. I couldn't see the sun. Goodbye, old friend. The waves crashed down, the raft caved in. My soul sang a song. Here we go again. Yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Yo, 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 yo. Aloha. Babbling along with Babylon, I cried. Mermaids, mirages that appeared in my eyes. Illusions and delusions of a madman's mind. Death will be the treasure that I will find. Death will be the treasure that I will find. Yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Yo, 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 yo. Aloha. The storm subsided as I came to, all alone again with the stars and the moon. I woke up on the carcass of a big blue whale. Dorsal fins of the sharks made me dream of hell. A star fell down and hovered over me, and that is when I heard the angels sing. I said my farewells to the deep blue sea. Gone the way of angels, set me free. Yo, 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 yo. Ha, ha, ha. Yo, 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 yo. Aloha. Yeah, babbling along with Babylon, I cried. Mermaids, mirages that appeared in my eyes. Illusions and delusions of a madman's mind. Birdies fly in the sky, in the air, way up high, looking down up above, singing songs about love. Fish swim in the ocean. Fish swim in the ocean. The seed grows to a tree grows another seed, stretching high up above, singing songs about love. Fish swim in the ocean. Fish swim in the ocean. The world keeps spinning around, round, round, round. My feet touch the ground. Feels like I'm in a dream. Where all I do is sing. Ancient melodies. Butterflies in my head, blue and white, black and red, holding me up above, singing songs about love. Fish swim in the ocean. Fish swim in the ocean. The world keeps spinning around, round, round, round. My feet come off the ground. Feels like I'm in a dream. Where all I do is see. Sacred geometry. Floating star in the sky follows me, don't know why. Looking down from up above, singing songs about love. Fish swim in the ocean. Fish swim in the ocean. The world keeps spinning around and round and round and round. My feet run in the ground. It's a nightmare in my dreams, where all I do is scream. Scream at the entities. Fish swim in the ocean. Fish swim in the ocean.
on the bars and the chains of the human zoo. Let it bounce on the ground, you can do it too. Gotta rhyme and a dance with the jungle juice. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? It's the same old thingin'. Banging on these things till the rhythm starts singing. Singing and a zangin', doing all the things and singing and a screaming all the pain that I'm feeling. Dealing with the beat on the djembe drum. Doom to the boom, brother, boom, thump, thump. After all of life of living's laid to rest, I'm just hoping and praying I'll be Grateful Dead. Sometimes I don't play that riff, sometimes I won't play that song. If you know the words right here, well, you can sing along. I could be anything I wanna be, yeah, that's what they said. I don't wanna be anything, I just wanna be Grateful Dead. Grateful, Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead. Dance to the rhythm when you're ready to funk. So I'm counting all the steps to the Mount of Zion. So what I hear in the neighborhood, the fear is never good. Come and hear the good old word, what's up? Some friends from the good old days, they're not there. They're rather washed up, too good, or just don't care. Some live by the knife, some die by the gun. I stand by my word with my guitar strum. My attitude is gratitude, not acting food, it's act truth. Actual proof, just listen to fruit. As I mix and bliss, twist within the subject set drift. Through the silence of speeches, forgiveness. Love my father, love my mother, love my sisters, love my brothers. I got a lot more to do and a lot less to say. The last thing I'd want to do is be dead today. Sometimes I don't play that riff, sometimes I won't play that song. If you know the words right here, well, you can sing along. I could be anything I want to be, yeah, that's what they said. I don't want to be anything, I just want to be Grateful Dead. Grateful, Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead. Living and dying, we all know about that. But what do you know about Dad and Lad? I do all the things, big thunder bass rhythm, giving thanks to the living things, Thanksgiving. Doing our best most frequently. We got the sound to get down with the frequency. On a satellite, we on like 0G. Take a ride to the sky to the cosmos dream. Know what I'm saying? Clap your hands, start singing. The wings of an angel, from the wind in the brain. People of the earth gotta walk the walk. The people with the answers, they don't talk. The monkey on the mountain, holy, humble, and wholesome. The flower of the lotus bloom, oh, means so awesome. Sometimes I don't play that riff, sometimes I won't play that song. If you know the words right here, well, you can sing along. I could be anything I want to be, yeah, that's what they said. I don't want to be anything, I just want to be Grateful Dead. Grateful, Grateful Dead. Grateful. Sometimes I don't play that riff, sometimes I won't play that song. If you know the words right here, well, you can sing along. I could be anything I want to be, yeah, that's what they said. I don't want to be anything, I just want to be Grateful Dead. Grateful, Grateful Dead. Grateful.
Thank you, Refried Audio.
This holiday season, spend your time with your family enjoying the Refried Audio Hour. I'm Blind Joe Wallace.
Man, Dad and Lad.
Dad and Lad, that was really cool. I was on a very trippy, fantastical movement.
It puts me in a good mood.
Yes.
So, thanks for coming up, guys.
Next week we do have
the Intangibles will be in.
I'm
The
super
return
excited
of
to
the
meet them.
Intangibles. We have Finding Fairport Christmas segment.
Yes.
And also just want to take a moment to let everyone know we don't really have sponsors. So
we really don't. So we got to get some shout outs to Rico's.
No, if anybody wants to donate or anything.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sponsors, duh.
Or if you want to be a
Blonde under
sponsor,
here.
If you want to feed us, you know, we love Rigo's, but it's not free.
It's
so.
not free, no. And then we also have...
We do have one sponsor.
We have one sponsor. It's kind of from within the company, but...
Yeah.
Shh. Keep it in the family, folks.
No, it's Jerry.
It's Jerry. And
Yeah.
what does Jerry do? She is a lawyer. Here, zoom in on this card, bad boys. Come on. Go on in. There it is. A little more. A little more. Come on. There we go.
All right.
The Law Office of Jerry Mitchell Tharp.
Yeah, so if you need any legal help, you know.
She's a criminal attorney.
Yeah. So,
Criminal defense attorney. Yes.
So we just want to say, you know, thank you for watching. Be sure to let your loved ones know how you feel.
You took the pen, didn't you?
And you know, God bless, and we'll see you next week.
Jerry.